Ah, I couldn't ID what chest that was because the thing in the bottom right isn't actually popping up for me anymore. But that was one of those chests I mentioned previously that gives the relics and the art and the fragments. These are useful for the rep. Might as well hold on to them, even if I'm not bothering with that quest faction just yet. Okay, I question if the tank will actually be able to kill this by itself. 1 second. Sorry, I'm kind of coming down with something. It's making more awkward to talk. My sinus gets blocked. But at least weaken it significantly so that I can. Stun. That. Should have popped wings first. Make it do more damage. Oh, I should win provided I don't get any ads. Also, when I stopped recording and was doing an extra little bit, I did a little bit of cooking, trying to get some more recipes. Ended up getting enough to make the surf and turf thing. Okay, there we go. Wasn't really that. It was a little tough, but it wasn't that bad. And though it didn't give very good rewards, so. Hey, big boy. Oh, rare elite. If you kill him, he'll give some good rewards. Remember that goblin faction? Yeah, all the rare elites here are related to that. They drop an item that. Well, I'm assuming they all are. But yeah, they drop an item. Ow. I get myself killed here. Moonwalk in. And, yeah, let's sit down here. They've got a nice table out and everything. Well, nice chair. What should I eat? I've got such a great choice here. I guess I'll eat some of the mastery food. So yeah, came in. Also, this is actually a place I found the staff. For that quest that's everywhere. You find bits here and there. This is where I found it. Some sort of veil has descended on this outpost. We need to find the cause. Let's do some investigating. You're trying to keep me safe? Hey, I'm your I win button. And also, why would I use the mushrooms to heal myself? They're probably what caused it. I know that you and Vindicator URL are here on important matters, but I must ask you a favor. A squad of Rangari have left on a patrol just before the poisonous mist set in. If they're caught out in the swamp, they are surely in trouble. Harvest the restorative glow caps growing along the reeds, then use them to restore any fallen Rangari that you find. If you find yourself in trouble, eat one to combat the poison. Okay, looks like I'm dropping that last legendary quest. Funny enough, you don't actually have to enter a heroic. Wait, do you? It was marked down as a dungeon rather than heroic, but I think if you look in the details, it says heroic only. I need to double check that. I need to look at the keys. I started misplacing, misclicking. Now I'm taking damage. It's kind of weird that I strutted around here perfectly fine 5 seconds ago. And she's bloody immune. Okay, let's grab 5 of these. Ah, I got 2. And I think you can actually gather these normally, as I have a distinct recollection of them. Unless there is just something similar. Also this... Ooh, successful damaging spells and attacks will restore 8% of your health. So if you kill an enemy, and then start beating on another one, yeah, you're pretty much not gonna die. I think this is where I found that staff. It despawned, so it's not like there's any, you know, it's still not sticking out the ground here. But I think that's where it was. Okay. I can only use the mushrooms on them. Okay, that's broken again. It looked like I ate it and they got the buff. Interesting. Alright, I have enough of the mushrooms. Let's just go find the Ringari. Oh yeah, that's broken. Keep forgetting. And I forgot to go to the barn. Wait, why did they have a priest shield on for a powered shield? That was weird. Fucking bizarre. Oh, Vilifying Blood, my buff, the healing buff, is actually can be affected by multi-strike. Didn't realize that. Ooh, there's the Palnai thing's working again. Hymal Ralkri. I can't speak, but that's what the chests are called. Apparently the mist even poisons you underwater. I like the shield she has. If I ever do become a tank or anything, I've always been wanting to do so for a few expansions. I've been wanting to do so for a few expansions, but I just never got around to doing so. Just need to heal one more. Okay, job done. Gift in Naru. Let's go kill Plague Bloom. Probably have to lay on hands before I start fighting it. I wonder if there's any more chests down in the water. Yeah, you said that. Lay on hands. And now let's kick some plant hydra ass. Seriously, this is pretty fucking messed up. That. Actually, this isn't too hard to kill. Maybe it's because I've used my abilities to increase my damage by 20%. But or maybe it's because of Euro, but it's not too bad normally. Well, it's not as bad as I expected it. Oh no, she fell through the mushroom. Oh well, she's gone. Ah, you bastard. again, I'm sticking with the idea that it should just be like all this the mushroom places should just all be burnt. Like just break out the napalm, job done. Like seriously. It's just ugh. It's not that I don't like the game, it's just because I'm sure someone's thinking that. It's just I know body horror it could fall under or whatever you want to call it. It just creeps the fuck out of me, you know. Remember what happened with the guy back in Gorand? Remember here? Yeah, I wish I didn't. Thank the light. Other than Gary who were missing have returned accounted for. Thank you, hero. Thank you for helping my people, friend. I'll be sure to send word of your kindness to Exarch Ali. I can't pronounce the name. Um, to the Rungari Exarch. Let's go with that. So my rep with the Exarchs has risen a wee bit. Deadly Gloomstalker. Let's be honest, I am very glad that they didn't survive all the portals opening. Wouldn't want to deal with 100 elite. I know they wouldn't be the 100 elite in Burning Crusade. It just would still be a scary idea. The highest level you can get is 70, and these things could truck you over. Actually, that would be interesting for an enemy in an expansion to be vastly higher level than a player could get, and as such be unkillable. The final boss. No idea what they drop, but I'm not sure if I want to find out. It just they are 100 elites with a fair bit of health. I'm gonna choose to believe they aren't killing those ogres because they're purely because they're too drunk. Not the Gloomstalkers, but the ogres. Like it's just like yeah, I prefer my prey sober. My God, are there chests everywhere? I think they shouldn't be sending archaeologists out to other places. They just need to send them to their own, like territories that they hold and live in, because they've probably misplaced tons of, not probably, but because they have misplaced a ton of loot. My God, that was that terrifying. Ooh, like seriously, I have 69 Gorean artifact fragments and 6 relics. Like seriously, that's a fuck ton. And most of them came from the chests I just found. Alright, I need to just wander over here. Next place I'll go is Elshagun. Average wait time 3 minutes. How many queue? 23. Interesting. Sorry, I just noticed something funny when the scrapper said, I don't care how many you there be. One swing and you all be on the ground. I just find that funny. Let's go here. Retribution Point is the nearest flight point to the thing. Actually, I just realized something. Here in Teledor, there's a bit here that's fogged over. For a moment, I realized maybe that's the level 100 part of Teledor, but no, that's probably just Shatrat. This is the path to Gorand, and yeah. It's just in the missions I can send my followers on, they talk about infernals rampaging around. I haven't seen any, so I was thinking there must be there somewhere. I just haven't been there, if you get me. Sorry if you could hear that. Oh yes, I was there before. For a moment I forgot. Anyway, I do realize that there's a few quests here I haven't done. I have to do that bonus objective, that one, and that one. And there's also a few quests here. Then once I do that, there's the ones here by Stonecrag Gorge. Just here. And I think that's it. Though my gut says there's probably a few more dotted around that are like isolated. Like remember the guy here in Teldor who wanted you to gather potions so you could help save his sister, even though it was in the end a futile effort. Ooh, that's a cool blade. I guess that she felt it was too badass for her to wield. Oops. Ow. At least I'm not fighting Ant right now. Also, remember when before we came out of that portal, we were somewhere else. According to the wiki, that's actually like a destroyed world. A world destroyed by the Burning Legion. I really hope we see more of those. Like, it would just be badass. My god, she's a ton of health compared to him. For I have my I win button. Now that the heart of Aushadun is back inside, our defenses should be impenetrable. Sorry, don't mind me. I've run the Aushadun dungeon before. I know they aren't. Now queued for scenarios. Yeah, I hope a group has been formed, or actually, I was gonna make a witty joke or something, but it feels incorrect considering I didn't even really read that. Sure, reset it. Okay, these don't have too much health. Are you... Okay, good, she isn't just gonna let me do it all. Fuck. Dauntless Fury. Haste increased by 200, multi-strike increased by 100, and cost of spells reduced by 100%. Like, seriously, can I get to keep that ability? Divine Smash radius increased by 1 yards, and Full Plate, immune to all forms of crowd control. So yeah, I'm still thinking about making that change. Okay, I have to kill this guy, like right now. Apparently he's preventing damage done to all allies within 8 yards, though he seems to be failing at that. Spirit of Exarch Hataru?